As trade relations between the United States of America and China continue to escalate, at least at the time of making this video, Chinese carrier Junyao Airlines has delayed the delivery of one of its expected Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner aircraft. Other airlines and industries are positioned to be hurt by tariffs and counter-tariffs each nation is putting on goods. We take a look at this situation for today's video. China's Junyao Airlines is relying on its new Boeing aircraft to fuel expansion in long-haul markets, where the airline hopes to add frequency to existing routes. According to Flight Radar 24, Junyao's furthest destinations operated by the 787-9 include Melbourne, Sydney, Helsinki, Athens, Milan, Manchester, and Brussels. However, without an end in sight for current trade tensions between the US and China, Junyao might be facing prolonged delays if it wants to avoid paying high tariffs on American jets. As you may have already heard, the United States and China have been involved in a prolonged and escalating trade war. After the Trump administration imposed additional tariffs on China, China raised its tariffs on goods imported from the United States. As a result, Chinese airlines now have to pay higher prices for aircraft built by Boeing, which is something Junyao does not seem interested in doing. Reports indicate that Junyao's undelivered 787 will remain at Boeing for an unspecified amount of time. As of now, no other Chinese carriers that we know of have deferred their aircraft deliveries specifically due to tariffs. As we reported earlier, we know that some Chinese carriers ended up ditching their 737 MAX orders, providing a great whitetail opportunity for some Indian carriers. Getting back to Junyao's situation, China's counter-tariffs, if being applied to aircraft from the United States, will not benefit the Chinese aviation industry, given that the country is still years away from producing a 787 competitor. We're not economists, but one alternative could be for China to make the 787 delivery exempt from tariffs to allow Junyao to continue its network expansion. But of course, in a tense trade war, Junyao's decision to postpone delivery hurts Boeing, since the outstanding cost of the aircraft is typically not paid until it is finally delivered to the carrier. Having an impact on American industry and business is, of course, what the Chinese government wants to do through these counter-tariffs. Of course, with Chinese carriers no longer having big outstanding aircraft orders with Boeing, there isn't as much leverage in the aerospace sector. According to CBS News, oilseeds and grains, followed by oil and gas, are the main US commodities imported from the US. So, what are your thoughts on this latest aviation-related development in the ongoing global trade situation? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.